Hi, my name is Taylor Warren, and I'm doing my video blog for the guest speaker Danielle Mcracken. And out of all of the speakers we've had so far, I know it's probably not necessarily right to choose favorites, but I just really enjoyed listening to Danielle, especially just because I've kind of grown up with like Stifle and Ogilvy, and just because of my dad and like taking summer camps there, and now I'm a summer camp counselor there, and I work at Ogilvy, and I have for like 3 to 4 years, just being in different parts. Like I worked at the zoo my first year there when I was 16, and then for the past 3 years I've worked golf and ski, and I just feel really involved with Ogilvy and Stifle as a whole. So it was really nice having someone of the higher ups in Ogilvy coming in to talk to us about it, especially because being in her type of position is something I would love to do myself. So I just thought it was really fun for her to come in and talk to us. And I thought it was interesting that she studied journalism at WVU, just because out of all of the different routes you can take to get to that sort of position, I never really thought of journalism to be one of them. And maybe that's just because it's not something I would ever think to major in if I wanted to like work with Ogilvy, but I guess it sort of makes sense. And I thought it was interesting all of the different roles she has to take on just being like president at Ogilvy, because I don't think people really consider all of the different things you have to do to take on that sort of role. And I think she also offered a lot of good tips on how to be a good leader, just because a lot of the other guest speakers we've had, they say a lot of helpful things, especially if you want to be in that sort of professional setting. But we didn't really have the opportunity to like sit down and get in groups and come up with questions and then ask her, and she just answered every question so like rationally and thoughtfully. And I wrote some stuff down and I still look at it just because I think it could come in handy just in my future whenever I'm trying to get a job similar to what she's been doing. So I thought it was really fun for her to come in, and I'm really happy that I got to listen to her. I think it'll make being a summer camp counselor a lot more fun, just knowing what goes into like keeping Stifle running, and even just working there over the summers and on winter break and stuff like that. So yeah.